What's up, guys? Welcome back. Patreon request today from Dave, and he has requested Dio from Stardust Crusaders when he says Zawaldo. How was that? Was that impression good? I don't know. He sent me the image to draw, and Dio's face is not well animated in it. I think I'll try and sort of make it a bit better, especially his eyes and his nose. So I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So center point of my page is about here. Dio's face is like, we're not like bank center, we're over to the left a little bit, and the hand will be like here. We'll do our best. So we go just here, right? So we go diagonal up. In the image Dave sent me, there's no eyelashes. It's just a crudely drawn eye. So we'll try and make it a bit better. And then this curves across. Right, and we are going to add the spike that he normally has on the edge of his eye, right? So like a big spike here, and then this comes down, back in towards there, right? And there should be, it's like a thicker line there, and there can be some eyelashes sticking off the bottom. And the top as well sometimes, but we can't see his sort of eyelashes because of his eyebrows. So the pupil, we're going to go for a rounder pupil. So we'll go sort of here, and he's kind of looking down, right? So we'll go around like so with the pupil sort of in the middle, right? So then his eyebrow, so it's sort of, again, it should have more kinks and curves in it. So we'll go up, down, maybe closer to his eye. And we'll go up. Curve it back around there, right? So crazy eyebrow with a spike on the end. And then we go down to there, like so. Right, and then we've got those sort of frowning lines here as well in the middle of his forehead, right? So one comes around the eyebrow there, and then there's like some more in the middle, kind of like a Dragon Ball character, you know, that frowning W shape they have. So then the other eye, so it's like where the eyebrow, so the eyebrow, say, we'll add this. So we'll add the curving line for the eyebrow. And this will basically be the top line for the eye as well. Right. And then you have a spike in here. And then the bottom eyelid line. Like so. And some eyelashes. Like that. So then, pupil, we want it to be a bit bigger than what we can see in the pic, because the eyes are weird in the picture. So we'll do it like that. And then finish the eyebrow. So it goes, so we'll go a bit longer, I think, on this. So we'll go like up around to here. And then spike this way. I think we should see some eyelid lines and stuff here as well. Maybe some lines like underneath the eye and things like that. Yeah, I think that's better, right? And there's always these sort of Stardust, like extra lines sort of on the forehead and stuff. So then his nose, right, comes down from here diagonally. So it'll go down, around, and they draw in 2 lines on the side, like so. And there's always like some hatching here. And then for the nose, we have the tip of the nose sort of drawn in, back like that. And then the bottom shadow part comes around here as well. And then you can see a nostril. And then like all this sort of hatching, like so, lines, vertical lines like this. Right? So mouth wide open, saying Zawardo. So we go across the top lip. So it comes down in the middle, back up his big sort of lips and stuff. Exaggerated, kind of like that. And then this curved line comes down the mouth, across the bottom lip, back up the side to there. And then his top lip, down, back up, down to the back of his mouth here. And then we have these sharp teeth, right? So fangs kind of sticking off here. Around to the other side. And then his tongue. Like so, and then we can see like some molars at the back of his mouth. And on the top lip, we've got some hatching lines, like so. And then we have a bottom lip line. Like that, and then this sort of zigzag line on his chin. And then a real square chin here. Okay. So I think that looks better than the facial features in the image, actually. So once we get that, then we can go up the side of the face for the jaw. Real square jaws on these characters. So this comes up like that. And then this side will go up this way, beside the eyebrow. We could see some sideburn kind of here. And some sideburn here on this side. Going up, and he's got a headband there somewhere. Which isn't in that picture. It should be. So he has a headband that's supposed to go across his head with the heart thing, but it's like missing. That's funny. Someone was having a bad day in the studio that day. So he's got these extra faces, lines on his face, sorry, extra faces. So we got like a line here, and then it's down the side, and then here as well, on the side, and like some mouth lines, and then all that sort of hatching stuff that they do in down the cheeks in JoJo. Right, and from the sideburns we can see his ears. So like his ear comes around here, and the ear on this side goes around here. And then we have some ear lines inside, and an earring on this ear. So his fringe comes over the headband, but we have that love heart sort of in here first, right? This sort of shape. And to make it look a little bit three-dimensional, you add just like an extra section there. And then his fringe will come out from behind this. And they all, there's about 5 or 6 of them, curve over that headband, right? So we have another one here. And if you go over anything, it's okay. You can erase or color over. And I think just one more, maybe 2 more. Like that, right? And that headband, which is not drawn in the picture, should be like coming over here somewhere. Like back behind his ear. There is a line there, but it's like it's not colored or something. So it goes like down there. There's like some hatching on the forehead. There. Right, so the rest of his hair then, and then texture lines. So hair spike here, down. Another bigger one this way. Coming across here. Right, and then you just add sort of texture lines all over these, so you just follow each sort of hair spike with some texture lines. Right, so that's his head pretty much. So we'll try this big hand and then sort of join everything up. So like we'll add just a line for his neck here, right? So like this is his collar coming across, and this goes behind like a big red collar somewhere, and there's like neck muscle lines here. Like something there, and then a bit more hair spikes there, and maybe another earring there. Right, so then that's his sort of neck on this side, and there's like a big red collar somewhere here that goes like around the back of his head here. There's more hair than in there, right? So he's got a massive hand. So starting kind of here, right? We've got this big curving shape. Around like this. Okay. Big hill. That's his wrist. So, and then the thumb sticks out here, right? And you got knuckles, so you bump it in a couple of times. Okay. So like zigzag, zigzag. And then a sharp thumbnail there. And then his thumb comes out. Like so. And he's got this bent up finger here. So this is kind of like exaggerated foreshortening because it's like coming out towards like the camera. So it's like getting real big. There's like some hatching on the side. They do a lot of that. And the big nail is here on top. And they do all these little sort of hatching lines and knuckle lines and things on the fingers. Like that. So then all the other fingers are pointing downwards, right? So you do a curved line like that. So your fingers always have 3 segments. 1, 2, 3. So you go 1, 2, and then the third is the top. Like that. And then you got the fingernail on top. Some cartoons draw or animations draw it different to this. They could go just straight. But more detailed ones tend to do the 3 segments. 2, 3. You could have like a knuckle here. Going back up the hand, you know. Just these lines like so. And then we have some knuckle lines actually on the hand. And then the next finger, 1, 2, and it goes in behind that one. And then 1, 2, and a third section, and the nail is just here. And then we got like a knuckle here, goes back, curves up the hand there. And then again, some hatching. Knuckle lines. Like so. They do that kind of stuff as well. And then next finger sticking out here, the bottom of it here. And then we got knuckle lines. Nail there, and the inside of this finger there, like that. And all these knuckle lines. Right, that's the hand pretty much. So we gotta like join it up to his body and add shoulders and his big coat and all this kind of stuff. So he's got these metal wristbands, so we'll just work our way down. So the wristbands first, where they kind of like curve around underneath here. Curve around his wrist. 1, 2, 3. I think there's another one on this side here. So we'll put another one in there. And then he's got a yellow sleeve, real baggy, just goes off my page there, off my page there. And then the other side of it here. It just goes underneath this nail and then off my page. And then we got like some hatching lines on it like that, right? So then this collar and shoulder just goes off this way, and it's got like an inside section there. An edge line on top, and then like a red cape going off my page this way. And then the collar on the other side, so it's like much bigger, comes down this way, spikes in, and then it's got an interior sort of section like that. And then it goes down along his chest. And we got some edge lines, like so. there's a button here with a strap that holds on his cape, I think. Like that, and the underneath of the cape is here. And the other side goes this way. What is that line? Is that a cape? I think it like floats off this way. Let's go like an extra line that way. There. And then collarbones. Neck muscles. Those are big chest muscles. Where is the side of his body? So that's his chest. So then his side body, let's say, goes down here. I'm going to guess his chest goes off that way somewhere. It's hard to see though. Put some hatching just because that's what JoJo does on the chest. And some lines on this. And I think that's everything. That's how to draw Dio saying Warudo. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.